Aquarius, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm literally hearing, I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm big on words, okay? I'm very big on words. I'm damn near all air. And I'm sorry to hear that means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. You're not sorry. You're sorry to hear that you're going through something, but that doesn't mean I'm sorry that you're going through something. You see, it's people ain't reading in between the lines. People will hear, I'm sorry to hear that, and think that that's some type of sympathy and think that that's some type of care and concern. But if you think and really hear that, I'm sorry to hear that, that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean that person's sorry you're going through what you're going through. It's just, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, there's no, but that's what I'm getting with you, Aquarius. I'm getting for you, Aquarius, you are going to be mastering the art, if you haven't already, because there's some people who are just tapping into Aquarius energy, the 11th house, especially according to the astrology forecast, when the moon is in, when the moon and sun are conjunct in Taurus, but the sun is going to be in the 10th house, and then you're going to have the moon in the 11th house. Who you think gonna win? Me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and follow that path into the moon, Taurus, into the 11th house. One, the moon is exalted in Taurus, so I'll be there. And where there is the 11th house of Aquarius. And in the 11th house, it's giving taking notes energy, where when somebody tries to make you give a fuck, when somebody tries to make things intimate, when somebody tries to make some shit your problem, this is how you respond. This is an Aquarius response. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, I'm getting, that's like, I feel like, and the difference is you're going to be saying this to people who chose the path of the sun in Taurus in the 10th house of Capricorn. That's literally giving slavery energy. That's what they chose, modern day slavery. All right, this is going to be happening, I think after the new moon in Taurus. I already dropped those reports. And yeah, I'm talking about astrology because this is where astrology resides. This is where astrology was born. So yeah, Aquarius, hello. I feel for like the motherfuckers in the back who are in the sun slaving and shit like that, right? Doing that hard labor and shit. I feel like if they come to you with their burdens and their bullshit, I'm sorry to hear that. Carry on. Because at this point, especially the way astrology is set up and the way I've seen the planets talking, people are choosing their territory. They are choosing whether they want the sun's accolades or they're choosing if they want the moon's accolades. People are literally choosing. Knight of Wands, they are literally choosing. The sun is the ego, and it's gonna be in Taurus in the 10th house of Capricorn. Y'all can do a little bit of equations here. The sun is Leo, ego. Taurus is resources, money, value. The 10th house is public image, reputation, and lifelong achievements. You have some people going that path. The moon is exalted in Taurus. Let's start there. First things first. I'm the realist. Then the moon is going to be in the sign of Taurus. So in the 11th house of Aquarius, of freedom, liberation, reform, networking, technology, ideas, creativity, no cap, uniqueness, new shit, original, new shit. So I'm saying all of this to say it's very clear. And that time is coming up. I already broke this down like a motherfucker on my astrology forecast. Like at this point, if you're choosing to ignore it at this point. I already broke this down and I seen it. At that time, that's where the territory is being divided. That's how the energy is going to be playing out. It's getting divided. The territory is being divided. Those who wanted to choose the sun, Taurus, 10th house, goodbye. Those who choose the moon, Taurus, 11th house, hello. And hello, this is how you respond to those motherfuckers who chose that sun path. This is how you respond. I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. That's literally, it's like, I feel like you're learning the art of words, right? Or you're realizing like, It's like you are learning how to say things that are empty to people who are empty. So in their mind, because they're empty-minded, hence is why they went to the Sun, Taurus, 10th house. They're empty-minded because the 10th house is ruling their mind and their ego and their identity. That was the deal. I'm sorry to hear that. To them, it's going to translate, they care. They care about me. They're really concerned about what I'm going through. They really care. In your mind, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry to hear that. So where is this energy coming from? Well, Sagittarius's energy, we had people who thought that they was the realest. They thought that they was doing something. They thought they was somebody. And those people who thought that they was somebody, it was because of that sun path that they chose, the Sun, Taurus, 10th house. They thought that they was the fucking realest. There was a part 2 version of that Sagittarius energy that was secret. And isn't the moon secret? It's hidden. It talks about hidden things. And that's what was going on in Sagittarius's part 2 version. There was a secret portal. So you have people who thought that they was the realest. They thought that they were getting blessings from the Most High, Sagittarius energy, but they were really getting them blessings from Capricorn, the devil. And so that's why they thought that they was the realest. But part 2 version is hidden. I don't even have it written down. That's how I know it's hidden. It's a spiritual hidden path, portal, the moon. Capricorn's energy, I was getting a secret life is a happy life. But the messages, if you've seen that video, it was switching up a lot. So that's to confuse people who think that it's to confuse people. It's like putting someone in a maze, or it's to confuse the information. If like those who have ears to hear will hear the true message in that. It's kind of like when they said in the Bible, Jesus, why do you talk in parables? That's how I felt like that was going on in Capricorn's reading. The messages were getting really mixed up. But if you had ears to hear, a mind of your own, hello. Yep, as I'm saying, a mind of your own, Queen of Swords, hello. 9 of Cups, that was coming out in Capricorn's reading, but it was reversed for some people. Hello, you have it. And the 9 of Cups was surrounded by the Hermit and the 4 of Wands. Oh, here it is. And I shuffled. I really did shuffle, though. Here's the Hermit, though. I'm going to shuffle again, but I definitely shuffled. So here we go. Yep. Anyway, it's like I'm hearing a who goes there. Like if anybody, because I was getting in Capricorn's reading, like if I have money or I'm not telling nobody, why would I tell that? Why would I be a target for people who are ego driven? Why would I show the very thing that these people are obviously willing to die for or sell their soul for? Why would I show that shit so they can come and attack me? I'm not going to say nothing at all. Like, y'all carry on with that ego. No, this is how I'm getting. It was like I was getting literally secret life is a happy life. It's like these people have no idea that you sitting on the sword. They have no idea that you are this. They have no idea. It's unsuspecting. And it's crazy because these people's energy has nothing but 3 of Swords on it. So they only want to bring they're only going to bring pain to you, heartache, whatever. They're going to try to act like they're working together, 3 of Pentacles, when really they're trying to 3 of Swords your ass. So it's like you want people to just overlook you. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Like, that's what I'm getting, yo. And so if that's the case, yeah, 3 of Swords, didn't I just talk about it? But if that's the case, 4 of Swords, here's the 4 of Wands. So it's like literally you are in 9 of Cups. You have everything you need, want, Hermit. And it's like 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. This is you in the home. This is you in your peace bubble, happy. And then this is people looking, searching for a come up, searching for somebody to take from and searching for a come up here. Yep, Queen of Pentacles, searching for the come up. And you're hiding this aspect of you. You're hiding the money you got. You're hiding the shit that you have. You're not showing it off. They may see a location change, but they don't know anything else that has changed. They don't see your blessings. You're hiding them. You're not, it's like you're enjoying your blessings on your own and you don't want nobody at that window asking for a fucking handout. And y'all have to see the Sagittarius and Capricorn readings for you to understand where I was getting that energy from. I don't understand people that want to flex and make people jealous of them. Like, people die over jealousy. Like, come on now. That's one of the 7 deadly sins. And the 10th house deals with nothing but sins. In fact, they create those sins. The ego creates them sins, and that's where people find value. Taurus, Sun, Taurus, 10th house. Those who chose the path of the moon, Taurus, 11th house, this is what you are getting. And anybody who's trying to pass by your home or you, hello, nothing to see here. It's like you're acting like calm, cool, collected. It's nothing to see. I don't got nothing. I have nothing for you. I'm sorry to hear that. It's giving true Aquarius energy, detached. I'm here. I sound pleasant, but I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. And I'm not saying Aquariuses don't care about what people, or like they want something bad to happen to people, but it's like you're not about to burden an Aquarius with your bullshit. So that's what I have as of right now. I'm literally hearing, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't help you. I don't have it. I don't got it. I don't got it. And you can do that with peace, and when people don't know what it is that you have. But people in their ego want everyone to know what they have, and I never understood that. I never understood that. I don't want to walk around with physical clunks of armed security. I'd rather have my spiritual security. You can't see them. They're undetectable to the undetected. But they're very strong, very powerful. Hidden forces. Billionaires wear $5 shirts, and yet you got people who ain't even thousandaires that gotta show off a $500 shirt, and it's just like, why? It's like the higher up you go, the less you care. And it's funny because that's the rich keep getting richer because they don't really spend money. The true wealthy people don't spend money at all. So are they really getting richer, like in the way low people think? Or is it because they're not spending money? Because the higher you go, you don't care about name brands. The higher you go, you don't care about nobody else. The higher you go, it's your world, literally. I work in a bank. I see millionaires all the time. They don't care. I've seen millionaires in the bank with like SpongeBob shorts on, a white beater, open up their account, millionaire. And they look like, I remember there was one guy, he had a parrot. He had a parrot, like a parrot pet. The parrot was shitting all down, up and down his back. And he's in the bank like, hey everyone, with shit on his back. Open up his account. The man, yo, he's in like the 2 millions. And he don't want the shit back. And it's crazy because my manager was laughing at him and like, yeah, oh, look at her. And I'm like, if you seen his account, you wouldn't be laughing. Welcome.